Hey, take it easy, Rambo.
Which part of I need a few minutes to freshen up did you not get? I'm going to sue the police department.
You can file a complaint as soon as your lawyer...
I am. I'm going right to the top, to the commissioner. I'm not kidding. I'm going to call Mac as soon as we get out of here.
Yeah, you could do that if he hadn't just been fired.
Anna, oh, I'm glad I caught you.
Oh, don't creep up on me.
You gotta do me a favor.
Yeah, anything.
Take my job, please.
I'm sorry.
No, we've talked about this, Mac. I can't take your job.
I'm asking you to reconsider.
I would be setting myself up to fail. I can't replace you, Mac. Really, you know what I would rather do? Is I'd like to sign that petition to get you reinstated.
That's too late. It's not gonna work, you know? Mayor Lomax is getting ready to hire Pete Sorelli.
What?
Pete Sorelli.
Oh, God, he's still there?
The city councilman.
I can't believe he's an imbecile. I didn't think he'd lost one term.
Exactly. Look, the best thing he does is play politics. He's getting ready to maneuver himself right into the commissioner's chair, unless you stop him.
Oh, why is this now my responsibility?
Because you were the mayor's first choice.
But, Matt, come on.
What?
What about you? You know?
What about me?
Yes.
Anna, honestly, I'm over it, okay? I did my best. It's time for me to move on to something else. Besides, it would be nice to know that the department's going to be in great hands.
Yeah.
Come on, please, will you do it?
I don't... Well, think about it.
You can't think about it. Mayor Lomax is going to call a press conference at 4 p.m. announcing Sorelli as the commissioner. Come on, call her, please.
No.
It's your civic duty.
To balance budgets and arm wrestle all those bureaucrats? I am better at casework.
You are excellent. You are excellent at both. The department needs you. Call the mayor.
By the time I'm through with you, you're lucky if you make poop patrol. Can you believe that? Our tax dollars, my tax dollars, pay his salary.
Nevertheless, you are a suspect in an ongoing police investigation.
Excuse me. I'm a person of interest, just like you.
Whatever. I'm just saying, darling, you might want to dial back the attitude.
And whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Do you have a comb?
A comb? No comb, no belt, no shoelaces. Welcome to police custody.
It's a plot. They're trying to make us look guilty.
They don't have to make us. We already look guilty. We had motive, means, and opportunity. Plus, we were caught with the smoking gun in our hands.
When did you get so pessimistic?
This isn't pessimism. This is realism. This situation isn't going to get any better until we figure out who really killed husband number 8.
See? No more cutting corners. We are going to do things by the book. I don't want any more arrests thrown out on technicalities. Because we are going to build a department that this city can trust and that we can be proud of. Right. I look forward to getting to know you all personally. Let's get to work.
Commissioner,
Yes.
your first challenge is on ice in the interrogation room. Obstruction, illegal disposal of a firearm, and possible murder.
Wow. I just start off with a bang. Officer, I have something that I would like you to handle.
Man, I keep thinking...
Let me call the ELQ lawyers. What's the point of having them on retainer if we can't avail ourselves of them when a family member gets wrongfully arrested?
Well, maybe you should bring that up at the next board meeting if you're not too busy breaking great big rocks into little bitty ones.
Maybe I said too much to the police last night.
Gee, you think?
Well, I thought I could explain.
You blew right past explanations, darling, and into self-incrimination.
What do you want? A written apology?
I want you to exercise your constitutional right and zip it. Don't say any more to these guys. The cops are not our friends. Slim.
Luke, you really are a Why didn't you call me last night? I was worried when you didn't come home.
Home? It's a mutually convenient hotel suite.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you, but I only had the one call, and called an attorney.
You're under arrest.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it.
So you've called Alexis then?
I left a message.
I'm touched by this happy little reunion, but we're wasting time. Could you do us a favor, please, and call Alexis and light a fire under her? Or perhaps you could get the police commissioner. I have a bone to pick. Okay. Pick away. What does that mean?
I'm the new commissioner.
Sorry I wasted all that.
You're the new police commissioner?
Yes. Apparently the mayor was going to offer it to Pete Sorelli, and that's...
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. That is why Mac insisted I took the position less than an hour ago, which is why I'm not quite up to speed yet.
Well, welcome to the hot seat, Commissioner Devane.
Yes, you're not going to make it easy for me, are you?
What's so difficult about dropping a couple of bogus charges and letting us go?
Oh, I think that is a tad oversimplifying, quite honestly.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Why are they picking on us?
Picking on you? For one thing, I am aware that Tracy, I don't know how she said, was unhappy in her marriage, and she has often turned to you for questionable activities.
Seriously? The man takes you in when you're alone and grieving, and this is how you repay him?
Hey, she owes me nothing. Seriously? You think I take so little pride in my work that I would ice Zakara and leave this incredible trail of breadcrumbs to my own door? Come on, I'm a little slicker than that.
That this is very shoddy. I would expect you to have a little bit more finesse.
Well, thank you. So let us go.
No, I can't. I have just lectured a squadron full of cops about the fact that I am not going to tolerate any more cover-ups, and I would hate to prove myself a hypocrite on this, my very first day.
Look, Anthony Zakara has got an enormous list of enemies, including his... And if you get, then come back to us.
No, I can't. It's not possible.
You got no case here, Slim. What you need to do is look into the PCPD's irritating habit of arresting people and then gathering their evidence.
Rosalind Kwan. I'm an associate with Alexis Davis's firm.
Thank God. Hi, Miss Kwan. I am Anna Devane, the new commissioner.
Where's Alexis?
Well, obviously she got held up, so she sent her associate.
I don't want second stringers.
You're gonna love her when you get to know her.
I'm going to leave you the privacy and stuff.
Jason Morgan.
You had me picked up?
I did.
I have nothing to say without my attorney.
You don't have to say anything. You just have to listen. I've just been appointed police commissioner of Port Charles. So that's going to make things very awkward for both of us.
If I would have delivered here.
As you know, Robin and I were separated for a long time. Too long. And, when we were finally reunited, she told me a lot about her life, obviously. She talked about Stone. She talked about you. And she talked about how you supported her after Stone died. And that you gave her the courage to go on those HIV meds. She really loved you, Jason. And, she was very grateful for everything you did for her. And so am I.
She died saving my life.
It was an accident. I really don't think that she would want you to blame herself. As obviously she doesn't want us to both be on opposite sides. But we are. Which means that I cannot look the other way when a police officer is assaulted. Even someone who happens to be outside of his jurisdiction. I know what you did to McBain last night. There was tension between you and John because he has become somewhat close to your wife, and you have a problem with that, clearly. But if you had chosen to confront him yourself, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Whatever ensued would be between you and John. You would deal with it. But no, you chose to use Sonny's organization to send a message to him. Now, I have a message for you.
I'm gonna leave this here.
Commit a crime. I will investigate. And I will build a case. And I will do everything in my power to prosecute you.
I understand.
Very different. I want you to tell Sam that my thoughts are with her. All right?
The lieutenant was here to get his ribs taped.
How did he get hurt?
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, no need to apologize.
Speak for yourself.
My associate Rosalind and I went over the allegations with Commissioner Devane. Unless they find a body dead or alive, there's no evidence that a crime was committed, so the PCPD has no case.
Woo-hoo! Does that mean I can leave this hellhole?
As soon as you do the paperwork.
You might want to speak to your little roomie, Commissioner Devane, and talk about the conditions here. Not that I ever plan on coming back.
What kind of a fool would ever leave a woman like that?
Let's hope that's just what Anthony did. Because if he shows up dead, considering the fact that you and Tracy were literally caught disposing of the probable murder weapon,
A simple misunderstanding.
with your prints all over it.
Partial prints. Thought I wiped that gun clean.
The options for defense will be very limited.
Hey, thanks for springing us.
Oh,
Tracy was starting to get on my nerves.
yeah.
The ambiance here is not really her cup of tea.
You know,
however, look right at home.
I agree with your attorney. You see, we don't really have any grounds to hold you yet. But when we do, you don't get any special treatment.
I wouldn't expect any. You gotta walk the walk.
Could you do me a favor? Could you not get arrested for the next 24 hours? Because I really need to settle in, and this is a bit harder than I thought it was going to
24 hours.
be. Yeah.
I'll do what I can for you. See you at the house.
I hear it's